Good morning. I'm going to talk about my first build ever. PSA dagger micro. Loaded. PSA dagger clip holds 15. Alright, so this was my first ever build. I didn't know anything about firearms, but I did a lot of research and decided to try it. So this is a Glock 43X clone. This is PSA dagger micro frame. That was $50. This here is a shoe from eBay. This is a Magwell from eBay. I think it was about 20 bucks. The shoe was about 20 bucks. The slide was, I think I bought the slide separately. I got this from AIM Surplus. Okay, so let me show you guys. This was from eBay. The barrel was from AIM Surplus. It's ported. I don't like the color. I wanted to sand it down and like I should have gotten it black, but it's dirty. Now I bought the slide on its own and then bought all of the internals from eBay. So this is eBay. This was about 150 bucks. All the internals was about 30 bucks. I bought this is from eBay as well for about I want to say 25 bucks. This was 60 bucks. So the entire build in total will probably about, I would say, 400 bucks. And it's been my best build. My absolute best build. Not a single malfunction. Besides this here that I did myself. I wanted to sand it down, but it was extremely difficult. But it's been flawless. No issues at all. So I bought a front sight that kind of overhanged a little bit. It looked pretty cool, but as I was shooting it, the ports blew it off. Just broke it. So I need to get a sight that's, you know, smaller, but maybe suppress the height sight. It's a little bit taller. I don't like the green dot. It's the green dot from Swamp Fox. Swamp Fox is awesome. I like Swamp Fox. They're cheap, but this one, there's no on and off button, so it's all solar right here. So you can see the green dot. It's terrible because it's all based on light. The light has to hit it, so the dot turns on. You can see that. I don't know if you can see it because I'm out of glasses, but it's terrible because if it's at nighttime, there's no light. You can't use your green dot. So I'm thinking about changing it, but I've been leaving this built alone. I've built a few other ones, so I left this one alone since it's been amazing. But I highly recommend. It sounds amazing. Some of them sound disgusting. This sounds awesome. Shoots perfect. It's extremely loud. The only thing I wouldn't recommend is a port because it's so loud. So loud. It does shoot flat. I love this trigger. It was really easy to do. So to replace the trigger shoe, it's easy. You take 2 pins off, the shoe comes off, then you take a pin that's holding the shoe. Extremely easy. I think everybody should try to make their own firearm. This is only a 5-minute limit on this, so I'm trying to talk fast. Make their own firearm just so they can have an idea, and then I mean nothing beats the quality of buying like a Smith & Wesson or a Glock, or it doesn't Nothing beats that quality. All right, but you built your own. Like this is all me. I'm thinking about 3D printing I'm gonna 3D print it a little later. I want it to be 3D printing while shooting this video, but that's okay. A gas pedal. So, but this is kind of like my everyday. I recommend you guys experimenting with eBay and Temu and all the, all the cheap stuff, just so you know how a gun works, and then you can buy fully expensive stuff if you want, whatever. This was, I think, this was PSA. Usually a Glock 43 will hold only 10 rounds. This holds 15 rounds, plus one in the chamber. Metal, plastic, perfect. It's perfect. The mag well is a little small, but it's perfect. What would I do different on well, I made my second PSA, well, the second PSA dagger build that I did, I decided to just leave it alone. I call it my RoboCop build. I'll show it later, but it looks, I don't know, not interested. So my third PSA, I made a PSA full size. Now that is my favorite build. Well, this is my favorite build, but that is my second favorite build. I like how the handle, because it's a full size, this grabs my hands perfect. But I get a lot of issues with the slide going out of battery while shooting. So I think I fixed it, because you've seen it on the channel. It's just the second video. So I think I fixed it. So the problem, I believe it is the barrel. The barrel is straight, right? It doesn't have like this dip, this little slope. So while I think it's grabbing right before it moves forward, and that's what's like causing that malfunction. I changed the barrel to a black barrel, OEM barrel. I'm gonna try it maybe this weekend. This weekend I'll post a video with that, but I want to post a video with this one, maybe with the gas pedal, on eBay. Built your 43X for cheap, completely reliable, looks nice. I think I want to make another one all black. I just love black. But I'm holding off until this channel gets at least 100 subscribers. Then I'll start like getting into guns again. I love guns, but I'm just buying for no reason. So I see if this channel gets to 100 subscribers, I'll start building more guns and then showing you guys the process that I do. I could do. I haven't built an AR-15. I would like to do that next. So at 100 subscribers, I'll build an AR-15 and show you guys. I've never done it, so I don't know, but I'll do it and document it. And it's all going to be cheap parts, just because we've never done it. So if we fuck up, it's cheap. Who cares? So yeah, you guys will see this weekend. Well, I'll shoot. I've shot in around 500 bullets, maybe 600, and not a single malfunction. Extremely loud. I can't stress it enough. Extremely loud. But I might change the dot. Might see if I'll buy another dot, and then whatever. I'll put this on my new build, or maybe this will stay the same, and then the black one will be my high-end build with ports. But Teddy Trigonomics